Hi guys, Media Dad back with you. Another video today. Now, I've got something here that means a lot to me, and probably a lot of other 80s kids as well. Back to the Future Trilogy on VHS. Now, this one, poor thing, has taken a beating over the years. 4 cassette tapes. Take them out like this. I'll put these aside for one moment while I show you this. Now, this, I was actually quite surprised. I thought this was lost. About 2 years ago, we had roofers in our house doing a new roof. So we didn't have to remove anything from the loft at all. So they removed all the old tiles, everything else. I thought there was a possibility that they'd stolen this. What an idiot. But anyway, we're going on holiday or vacation, as you'd say in America, to Tunisia for 10 days on the 16th of July. So I went up in the loft yesterday to hook out the cases and any other bits and bobs. I'm like, why is this bag of VHS tapes that I've just found not where all the other ones were? I found it. I thought they'd stolen it, clocked it in the corner of their eye. No, they didn't. Me being a knob. There it was. Yeah, Back to the Future, the trilogy on VHS. The reason why this one means a hell of a lot to me is because when I was a kid, I asked my nan, God rest her soul, she passed away of Alzheimer's in 2008, to get me this. And she got it for me for Christmas. Probably in 97, 98, maybe less than that. This case that it came in, cardboard. I mean, this is very Americanized in my opinion, because a lot of American tapes are in cardboard sleeves. Is that this is also widescreen letterbox edition. The bottom is completely gone. Very yellowed, very weathered. I haven't, to be fair, in a lot of the video things I've seen, and even on Facebook, the VHS club and everything like that on Facebook, I haven't seen anyone post anything like this. So we have part 1, part 2, part 3 and Secrets, hosted by Cameron. I'll double check that, not James Cameron anyway. But like I say, this is the first time I've actually got this out. I mean, I found it, put it to one side to do a video on it, and this is actually the first time I'm actually looking at it in quite some time. Small print here. Secrets of the Back to the Future Trilogy, 1990, Universal Studios, including an incorporated, not including, what a knob. And Amblin Entertainment Inc., all rights reserved. This is a CIC video release. And any 80s fan or 90s fan is a CIC video fan. But anyway, let's check out the tapes. I did a video on the Halloween DVD the other day, and to be fair, looking back on it, it was a bit longer than I really wanted to and anticipated, because I ramble. I should change my name from Media Dad to Rambling Dad. But anyway, here we go. Line them up there like that. DeLorean on the back there, Back to the Future. Now let's put these in order, because the order isn't the same as what it is when you look at them the other way. There we go. And I remember the Secrets went at the end, just like a news anchor. There we go. But like I say, see what I mean is they're out of order. When I turn them round, the DeLorean looks mangled. And then we have that way. But like I say, this meant a hell of a lot to me as a kid growing up. My nan got it for me, and I played these to death. I did pop in Back to the Future Part 3 yesterday, which was, and I think the only reason I did that was, 1, it was the first tape that I actually got out, and 2, it was literally right at the end. Don't know if you can pick that up, but there is no mould on these whatsoever. Nothing. They've held up really well. I remember they had this set available in Southampton where I live, in HMV, and I used to spend hours in there. I've said it before. I used to go shopping with Mum. She'd drag me through town. I'd go off to Virgin Minks or HMV. Right, so I've just shown you Back to the Future Part 3. Let's check out Part 2. She's tired. Oh, I was nice enough to rewind. This one, again, this is immaculate. You'd think you just... This one, you'd think you just bought in the shop. Or the store. But there's no mould on there either. Everything is pristine. Even the label is still white. And to be fair, the case, the cardboard case that it comes in, I mean, up there, knackered. But the rest of it, not too bad. Let's check out Part 1. There we go. We have the original McFly. Let's take that one out. Let's have a little look. Oh, I was nice enough to... Oh, we do appear to have a very slight amount of mould. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Just right down the bottom there. Nothing major though. I have found a VHS tape up there that is literally caked. So I might actually make a video at one point. One thing I need to mention while I'm here is I did a video on the new VCR player that I got a few weeks ago. The Iowa DVD VCR combo. That has been laid to rest. It is no more. It chewed a tape up and I was too scared to use it again. I adjusted it and it seems to play fine, but the picture quality is all out of whack. So what I'm going to use is, where did I put it? It's over there. I do have a new VCR, which I will show you in a moment, that I managed to find on FreeCycle again. What I am going to decide I'm going to use the Iowa for is I've seen quite a few YouTube videos on how to clean mould from VHS tapes. I'm going to use that VCR player as a practice for cleaning mould from a VHS tape that I will do in a later video. I've been at work all day. It's now 9:30 at night and I wanted to get this video out there because I don't like to keep my subscribers waiting or any other people. But again, the quality on it, these are amazing. Now, I do apologise. I do ramble. I am indeed joined by a friend tonight. I have a special guest on the show. His name is Captain Morgan with Coke. So I do apologise. You know what it's like. You have a long day, you come home, you unwind with a drink. Mr. Captain helps me out at the end of the day, especially with 2 kids and a wife. But anyway, Back to the Future. Anyway, what I am going to do is... Was this the one with a slight amount of mould on it? No, it wasn't. Back to the Future Part 2. Let's pop in Back to the Future Part 2 into the VHS player. And we'll just have a little quick look. And this is obviously widescreen. So all the other tapes that I have actually played have been 4:3 aspect ratio. This one is indeed widescreen. Let's have a little look. Okay, so I'll just pop the tape in, and we're just waiting for it now to show any signs of CIC video. I've actually got a remote that works with this VCR player. I spent a bit of time cleaning the heads with a little hack I saw. Oh, there we go. That's actually really good quality. That is 4:3 aspect ratio. Let's oh. Bit of nostalgia for you guys there with that jingle. Who doesn't want to watch Back to the Future on surround sound with the volume up just a little bit too high? Oh, nostalgia vibes with the old Universal. I tell you what, the quality isn't coming through. It is really amazing quality for how old this cassette tape is, and considering I actually played them to the... This is why my videos drag. I geek out. Let me get my TV remote and see if we can expand it into a panorama. Panorama 1. Bit stretched. Zoom looks good.
You a sight for sore eyes. Let me look at you.
Marty, you're acting like you haven't seen me in a week.
I haven't.
I haven't.
Are you okay? Is everything all right?
And it didn't even bother me that Marty's girlfriend was replaced.
Oh yeah.
from the first one to the second one.
Everything's great.
Go in for the kiss. Doc ruins it as usual. Marty! You've got to come back with me.
Marty! You've got to come back with me. Where? Back to the future.
Let's see what the pause looks like.
Doc?
I need
I
fuel.
need fuel.
Pretty good pause as well. Pause is amazing. Slight line going through the top there, but that was probably for the fact that I actually butchered the tape as a kid. But again, I always try and keep these videos short. It never works out. I do apologise. Shall we try another tape? Come on, speak to me. Yes, try another tape, you say. Okay, let's try the original Back to the Future. Let's go and pop that in and see what the quality of this one's like. Okay, Back to the Future 1 is now in. We've got some static going on the screen, and we'll probably be greeted with the CIC logo again in a minute. It is still on panorama, zoom from the last one. Again, my captain friend. Here we go again. The wife will moan in a minute. The neighbours will be having a field day. Cheers everyone, by the way. Cheers everyone. To all those fabulous 27 subscribers and anyone else watching, please drop a like and a sub. If you love geeking out with people over this, bang in. Come and have a drink with me. Let's do this. Back to the Future, the original. In. Again, quality looks amazing. I just hope it comes through on screen like that. I feel like I'm in a cinema making a cam copy of a movie. I wish... I was born in 82. This came out in 85. I really wish I could have seen this in the cinema. You know, quality is actually phenomenal. There's just something about VHS tape that just hits. Kids today won't understand. To be fair, I remember, so I'm 44, my daughter is 16. When she was around 6 or 8 years old, we were living in another place. We've been here in this house now for about 13 years. My daughter used to turn to me and say, Daddy, can you put Doc on? I think Back to the Future Part 3 was probably her favourite. But again, even for how old this cassette tape is, bearing in mind, my nan probably bought these for me in... Where are we now? We're in 2026, aren't we? You know, halfway through 2026. Is there anything on here that's... No, I want to hazard a guess and say it was mid to late 90s. This trilogy was purchased. But again, the quality is absolutely phenomenal. This is a VHS Back to the Future collector's wet dream. Sorry about the light there. It's getting dark outside and the light's gone a bit funny. And on the burnt toast aspect, Alan Silverstreet. Oh, the lighting's gone back to normal there. I do apologise about that. Alan Silverstreet. How many decent scores has that man produced over the years? Countless. He's up there in my book with John Carpenter. I own a number of his scores. Alan Silverstreet up there. Delta Force theme. Don't get me started on there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to sort of leave it there on the Back to the Future front. But again, all of these Back to the Future trilogy. You know what, I honestly thought I might have gotten rid of these, and I thought, no, I wouldn't have done, because my nan got them for me. And as I said, my nan passed away in 2008 due to Alzheimer's. But, and there's also this, Kirk Cameron. I saw that there. Secrets of the Back to the Future trilogy. Kirk Cameron. Who's Kirk Cameron? Well, he hosted that. But yeah, again, this one. I've got the Blu-ray version as well. But I will never, ever, well, I don't think I will, ever get rid of these. Anyway, guys, I've taken up too much of your time already. If you stuck around this long, I really do appreciate it. It takes a passion, I'll say that. It takes a passion for stuff like this. Back to the Future on VHS tape. That's the way it was meant to be seen in my book. I will have to sit down and watch these. Anyway, guys, please drop a like and a sub if you like what you see. I've got plenty more where this came from. Thanks for coming on a trip down memory lane with me and my dear captain friend over here. Just get home from work, unwind, watch a bit of media, Dad. Chill out. Guys, I do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Media Dad, over and out. Just a quick side note before I do leave you. Any thoughts, comments, suggestions, please pop them down below. I love reading your comments. I actually really do love reading your comments. Even if I get a crappy one, I still love reading it. You know? But like I say, if there's anything that I've done that you want to see more of, or you want to know more information about a release, or something, or you want to buy something, send me an offer. You know? I would rather this go to a home where someone can display it in its all, you know, in its glory, than being sat in a bag somewhere. But by all means, please do comment. Please subscribe. Don't have to share it. You know, who are you going to share it with? But by all means, please drop a like, comment. Please comment. I love the comments. But I will catch you in the next one. Again, thank you for watching. Cheers.